What's going on, everybody? I'm back with another high limit coin pusher video for you all today. And in today's video we're going to be doing a $10 million buy-in, and they gave us 2,000 quarters to get started today. Extremely expensive game, so wish me the best of luck. Hopefully we can walk out of here with millions upon millions of dollars in profit. They got this machine stacked up really well today. They got probably the world's largest wall in there, made out of $5,000 chips and $25,000 chips. I don't think I've ever seen one of those great big old walls have a whole bunch of $25,000 chips on it. So that is a huge surprise right there. If we can get this big old wall to fall down, I'd say that wall is potentially anywhere from $15 to $40 million in chips. So yeah, wish me the best of luck. There's a lot of money on the line today, $10 million, but I think there's enough in there. Well, there's definitely enough in there. It's just a matter of can we win it all back. Yeah, but they got tons of quarters on the lower shelf, though. That's one thing I've noticed. Nice, there we go. We're starting to get some on the right side there. Nice, there we go. Look at that. That was an avalanche of quarters for sure. Hopefully there's something real nice hidden underneath those quarters. Yeah, I can barely see behind this great big old wall. Oh, but anyway, let me point this out while I'm thinking about it. There's like two humongous towers of $10,000 chips on the edges of that wall, or on the sides of it anyway. So, yeah, if we can get those to fall down, if we can get the big old wall to crash down, talk about a huge profit on this game today. We're going to make out like a bandit. No doubt about that whatsoever. Nice, there we go. That was a good push right there. We're about to get $5 grand on the edge. Nice, we just got it. So we probably put about at least 1,000 quarters in there already. Oh my goodness, did you see that? That big old wall is like tilting forward a little bit. Oh my goodness. Wow, that is absolutely amazing. All those $5,000 chips at the base of it are sliding out. Moving forward tremendously. Yeah, once we get all those $5,000 chips completely out from underneath of that wall, I'd say the whole entire wall is just going to collapse down. Hoping so anyway. Honestly, this great big old wall might be stuck against the glass. Sure does look like it. And the big old golden tower just fell backwards, I think. I think that's a golden tower. Like I said, I can barely see over top of that wall. Oh yeah, there it goes. There it goes. It's trying to fall down now. Oh yeah, we're about to win big time right there. Y'all see that? It's like breaking free at the bottom of it. Oh my goodness. Nice, there it goes. That was absolutely amazing. Look at all these chips that are in there. Holy smokes, that was phenomenal. Now y'all can see the stuff that is on the blue shelves, and I can too. Wow, that is absolutely incredible. Let's try to get that loot chute emptied out right quick. Oh my gosh, nice. Check this out. There was one of these small $ money mystery bags in there. Let's go ahead and check it out. See if there's any nice and valuable prizes in there. Feels like it's loaded up super good. So let's see what we got. Nice, check this out. We got the $10 chip, and we got the $5 chip as well, and also we got 4 $1 chips. And we got the mystery money keychain. So this mystery money keychain could be worth $1 all the way up to $1 billion. That is very exciting right there. And this $5 chip, we'll get to turn this in. They'll take all the stuff that is on the blue shelves. They'll put it in here somewhere. And each one of these $1 chips right here is worth 500 free quarters. So this is 2,000 extra quarters right here. That is amazing. And lastly, this $10 chip right here, this is worth 1 or more free bonus towers. I get to cash this in. They'll let me spin a wheel. And that wheel has all these different types of chip values on there. And whatever it lands on, it's what type of brand new towers or tower they'll build in the playfield. So that is absolutely amazing. That mystery bag was loaded up brilliantly well. So anyhow, that previous round was absolutely amazing. We made so much money. Mainly all $25,000 chips. Oh yeah, that was a fantabulous push right there as well. We're about to get all them $25,000 chips that are stuck over there on the right corner. And they're slowly trying to break free over there. Really, really hoping we can get all this stuff that is stuck against the glass. So it might be a pretty long video today, so sit back, relax, get you a bag of popcorn or a bucket of popcorn and something good to drink, and enjoy the show. Well, we're definitely getting a consistent return right there in the center, which is nice. Yeah, a lot of times everything will be like jammed up against the glass and there would be no opening space at all, which means everything would continue to just like pile up against the glass. We wouldn't be making any progress at that point, so we're about to get all that on the right. That should start breaking things up a little bit. Oh yeah, I got a bunch of gold right there. Yeah, like I said, I thought I seen a golden tower on the pusher. Whenever that thing fell, I guess it knocked down the wall, I guess. And let's see, what else do they have in there? They got 2 towers of gold and $1,000 chips on the blue shelves way back there. And I think there's 2 mystery bags in there as well. There's like a gray mystery bag over there on the right hand side on the blue shelf, and on the left, kind of see a little bit of it, there's like a black mystery bag right there. So we're really, really hoping we can win those later on. I mean, we got that $5 chip, so they're guaranteed to put all that stuff into the playfield for us. It won't cost us any money whatsoever, which is super, super nice. That right side's doing amazing now. Wow, it's just raining $5,000 and $25,000 chips out of there. Yeah, let me know what you thought about that great big old wall down in the comments section. Was it the world's biggest one? Or is it the biggest wall yet? Just let me know. I'm thinking it was the biggest wall that you could possibly build in there, because it was literally touching like the top of the glass right here. I don't think it was possible for it to go any higher than what it was. Wow, nice. We're getting all that money on the left now. Wow, that is awesome sauce right there. Let's keep on pushing. Yeah, there's still a ton of money in there on the left. There's also quite a few $5,000 chips on the right. Wow, I'd say we're averaging roughly 30 to 50 grand every single push. So yeah, I'd say we've definitely made that $10 million back already. No doubt about it whatsoever. There's this huge mountain of chips and quarters and gold down here. I have this big old box that catches all the stuff that falls out of the payout chute. If I didn't have that, then stuff would go flying across the room. It would end up rolling up and under a slot machine or something like that. Now, they got like 9 other slot machines here. And they got some candy vending machines, candy and chips vending machines. Has a whole bunch of stuff in there. And there's like soda machines. You all know what I'm talking about. You see the vending machines at the grocery stores and all that stuff. And they got several of those here. And they also got like another coin pusher machine. It was the very old one that I used to play back when I first started filming these videos, but that one's not in that good a condition. Well, I mean, it's okay to play, I guess, but it's not good for video filming, if you know what I mean. Like, ever since they upgraded to this new machine and I started playing on this one, the views on my channel have just been absolutely insane. So that's why I don't play the older machines much. I mean, they do have that other machine here, and they've talked about getting more. It'd be nice to have a more like variety of coin pushers to play. That'd also make the videos a lot more entertaining. A lot of y'all have been asking for a triple pusher video. The coin pusher has the triple pusher, but they don't have that here at this location. I think they have it at the place Joe plays at. Not where I'm at. Alright, well, let's see. We've made a lot of progress on this game already. We got like all the $25,000 and $5,000 chips out of there pretty much. If we could just get that like 20 or 25 grand on the right side to get moving, that would be sweet. Oh, and just to point this out right quick, if any money falls down those side slots that are on the left and the right side, that money goes straight to the owner. I do not get to win or keep any of that money. Once it goes down there, it's gone forever, unless I can win a special chip, and that will be the $50 chip. Now, if we win that $50 chip, we get to cash that in. They'll take everything that has fallen down in the gutters, and they'll put all that back into the machine for us to have another chance of winning it. Now, sometimes that chip can make you a bunch of extra, like, money, like sometimes millions of dollars, because I'll explain why. If other people have been playing on this machine before I got here today, and say people have been losing $25,000 chips, $10,000 chips, or who knows, somebody might have lost a dice or something, they will put all that into my game. It's pretty much whoever wins the $50 chip first. And most of the time they tell me I'm the first one to win it today. And sometimes we'll get like the $50 chip, and the person that played right before I got here won the $50 chip as well. So there's not going to be that much bonus money in there. It'll just be the stuff that I lost only. However, if nobody else has won the $50 chip, that's when we have the potential to make a bunch of extra money. Alright, let's push that last $25,000 out of there and we'll be set. Nice, we got it all cleared out of there. This has been an absolutely terrific game today. Well, I've got a lot of chips to separate down there in the payout chute. It's going to take me probably at least half an hour. So anyway, let's see. After I get through with that, I'm going to turn in that $10 chip, and they'll let me spin that wheel. They'll build that bonus tower or multiple towers in the playfield. So yeah, stay tuned for that. We'll be right back. Alrighty, ANV Coin Pusher has returned. Let's get right back to pushing. So I turned in the $10 chip, and all four of them $1 chips, they gave me 2,000 more quarters. And I got to spin that wheel, and today it landed on $5,000 chips. So that is much better than $1,000 chips. Typically that wheel either lands on gold bars or $1,000 chips. So today we got $5,000 chips. So that's pretty nice right there. So let's see, they built like this great big old humongous tower of chips on the pusher back there. It kind of looks like a baked potato or something. Don't think I've ever seen a tower like that before. Let me know what you all think about that tower down in the comments. I'm just going to call it a baked potato tower. It's awesome. So anyway, let's see. I think they might have had a third tower in there, but it like fell over. It must have been on the left side here or something. Who knows? See, I'm not allowed to be in the same room while they're setting up the towers or resetting the machine for whatever reason. I have to step outside, but anyway, this is what I've come back to, and it's loaded up super good. Hoping we can get that tower over there on the right hand side. Usually the skinnier towers, when they're on the sides, they move a lot slower than they would if they were in the center. So the only way to speed up that process is to put a whole bunch of quarters in there at one time using the skill stop button or using the rapid fire technique. Both of those are very, very effective for getting the towers to get moving, especially the stubborn ones. Y'all know how stubborn these towers can be. If you've seen my videos long enough, you'll know. So let's see. Yeah, after we win all this stuff out of here, I will turn in the $5 chip, and I'll put all that stuff that is on the blue shelves into the playfield. Really, really looking forward to see what's inside of those two mystery bags. Hoping we can win those pretty easily. Hopefully they're loaded up with a lot of good and valuable prizes. Another special chip would be nice, like that $50 chip. That would get us a second chance of winning the stuff that's fallen down in the gutters, like I said earlier. And let's see, another special chip that could potentially be in there is a 5,000/10,000 chip. If I win that, I would get to turn that in. They would put a whole bunch of towers of $5,000 and $10,000 chips in the playfield. Well, you never know, maybe one ginormous tower. I don't get a pick on what they build out of the 3 towers, but all I know is if I win one of those, we're guaranteed whole bunch of $5,000 and $10,000 chips, no matter how they build the towers. Oh no, it looks like I dropped a 25K chip back in there. Well, that's pretty unfortunate right there. I guess I didn't separate the chips from the quarters good enough. And that took me about 25 minutes, by the way. So not nearly as long as I thought it would. I thought we were looking at a 30-minute to an hour-long job separating all those chips, but luckily it was pretty easy, I guess. It was just very, very time-consuming. Yeah, the staff want me to put the chips in like this big old box, and there's different sections to it. I have to put the $5,000 chips in one section, $25,000 chips in the other, and it can be very, very, very time-consuming. Trying to make sure you don't make a mistake putting the chips in the right spot. But I mean, the staff double-check my counting anyway. I mean, I like to count up my own chips just to give me an idea of what I won. And they will like use a machine to count up the chips. It's like they weigh them, and then they also count them up by hand just to be sure. Now, there was this one time this one employee like cheated me $50,000. Like they miscounted 50,000 worth of chips. Almost lost $50,000 on that game. Anyway, let's see. This big old potato tower on the pusher, it's getting real close to going. Alright, I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and rapid fire a whole entire like basket of quarters in there, I guess. Alright, well, let's see what that does for now. Let's see if we can get that big old tower with that push right there. $5,000 right there in the center, making its way toward the edge. You see that? Alright, so that $25,000 chip that we put back in there by accident, it's back there on the pusher on the left. I think you can see it. It's buried underneath some of those quarters. Might be a little bit difficult to see, but it's still in there. Oh, nice. The big old tower on the right just moved as well. Do you see that? Oh yeah, it's moving forward. Nice, there we go. We got the great big old potato tower. That is awesome. Look at that. Wow. Wow, that was a boatload of $5,000 chips for sure. Couldn't ask for a better waterfall than that. So let's see. Be sure you comment the number 3 if you've made it this far into the video. 3 is the number for the day. That will let me know that you're still watching the video and still tuned in and stuff. So yeah, be sure you comment the number. Well, I'm not going to say it again, because I know a lot of people fast forward through these videos, and I wouldn't recommend doing that because you might miss out on a lot of information that you might need to hear about like channel updates or like rules of the games. If they change, I'll tell you all that. So just don't fast forward for a better viewer experience. And trust me, I do edit out a lot of the boring parts on these videos. Typically the videos uncut are about 4 hours and 30 minutes long typically. It's anywhere from 2 to 6 hours long most of the time. Sometimes we'll have an 8-hour video I have to edit, then I can usually trim that down to like an hour long. But most of the time, the games typically last 4 hours. By the time I separate the chips and knock down the towers, play to knock down the towers, and by the time I wait on them to get back here to build the bonus towers, and you know, it all just takes a lot of time. Oh nice, well I was worried we was going to lose that $25,000 to the gutter on the left, but it turns out it's right here on this left side on the edge almost. That's a relief right there. I'm going to try not to put that back in there again. I'm going to try to separate the chips from the quarters better this time. Oh yeah, nice. That big old tower on the right, it's leaning a little bit now. It's leaning over the edge. Come on, nice push. Wow, there it goes. There it goes. It just inched forward a little bit. Oh yeah, the $25,000, it's going to go as well. Nice, we got it. That was a spectacular push. Yeah, be sure you leave a like on the video. Now let's try to get to 25,000 likes on this video today. If we somehow got to 25,000 likes within a day of this video being posted to YouTube, tomorrow I will try a $1 billion buy-in again. The last time I did a $1 billion buy-in, I think I ended up profiting like 300 million, so it was a pretty decent game. So yeah, be sure you hit that like button. The more likes we can get, the more entertaining the content is the next day. So that's how that works. Well, I'm hoping we can get this tower before we run out of quarters. We really don't got that much quarters left. I'd say probably 180 of them at best. So we're going to have to get some action here soon. Come on, big money. Oh my goodness. I don't know if we should play slower or put all the quarters in there at once. Let's see, I don't know. I'm just going to push on the right side only. I think that's the only way we're going to get that tower. See, we need another good push like that. You see, that one right there is going to be good. Oh my goodness. We got to get this tower, you all. I mean, that's literally all the quarters I got left, just that right there. So if we can get this tower before I run out of quarters, you have to hit that subscribe button. Oh my goodness, we're starting to run kind of low now. Come on everybody, hit that like button, help me get this tower. Literally got one more handful of quarters left, there it is. Come on, we got to get it. Come on, nice push, give me that tower. Oh my goodness, it is literally hanging over the edge tremendously. Well, it's tempting to do another round to see if we can get that tower, but I think it's best to go ahead and turn in that $5 chip. So let's do that, and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, we are back. So I turned in that $5 chip, and they took all that stuff that was on the blue shelf. They put it all into the play field, and that great big old tower that was stuck against the glass on the right-hand side, as soon as they opened the door, that whole entire tower fell straight down into the payout chute. So what they ended up doing, they ended up taking every bit of those $5,000 chips that was in there, including the tower that fell. They combined them all into one big old tower in the center here, so hopefully we can get that to go. Yeah, we're already about to get the two ginormous towers on the pusher. Nice, there we go. That was a whole bunch of gold we just got right there. And somebody told me the gold bars went up to like $2,250 an ounce, I think. And that is an outrageous amount of money for gold right there. That is crazy. Oh, nice. There we go. Sweet. We got that other big old tower to go. And check that out. The two mystery bags, they're like right here in the same spot. Let's get that loot chute cleared out. Alright, there we go. And also, I asked them what that mystery money keychain is worth. You all are not going to believe it. They said it was worth $428,000 today. 428 grand. I know that's kind of like an odd number, but I mean, that is a tremendous amount of money right there. I mean, it'd be much better than 425,000, so 428,000 is absolutely phenomenal. And just so you know, if we win any white dice today, which there's no sign of any being in there, there could be in the mystery bags. The white dice would actually multiply the chips, the cash, and the value of this mystery money keychain. Wow, that was a fantabulous push right there. We even got the two towers on the left and the right side to go. The two ginormous $10,000 chip towers, those look like they were going to be super difficult to win. But in reality, the big old tower right here in the center might be the most difficult. Well, while this is all piled up right here in the middle here, that's given us a good opportunity to win these chips that are on the sides. Nice, there we go. That was a bunch of chips we just won. Yeah, one thing I've noticed about this game, there hasn't been as many $10,000 chips as normal. Don't really understand that, but it is what it is. I mean, most of that big old wall was all $25,000 chips. Like I said, that was my first time seeing a poker chip wall where it was all $25,000 chips like that. So we've made so much money today. I would tell y'all how much money I've made, but I think it's better to know at the very end of this video right here. Don't want to spoil it. And you want to know something else? I think they have limited the amount of dice that they've been putting in there over the past day or two, because like before we was winning anywhere from like 8 to 20 dice per game, especially if it was a $10 million buy-in and above. But it seems like over the past couple days we've been only winning like, I'd say maybe 7 or 8 dice at the most, and that's counting gold dice, silver dice, and white dice. So yeah, they're definitely limiting the amount of dice that are in there. I mean, I don't blame them, because I've been winning over $1 billion back to back to back. And we're probably up around 2.3 million for the year. I think that's what it was. Which they're going to try everything in their power to try to get me to lose all that money again. My goodness, this big old tower's like stuck against the glass. I don't know if we're going to be able to get it. Nice. Well, we're definitely winning the $10,000 chips that are surrounding it, though. It's always nice. But yeah, they ain't going to stop us from winning, though, because we got the skills to pay the bills. I mean, I've technically proved that in every single video. Got the skills to pay the bills. So anyhow, that was, well, I mean, we still got a lot of quarters left, but I don't know if there's any point in continuing to push this tower, because it is stuck against the glass. So anyway, let's go ahead and check out the mystery bags. Alrighty, I'm back. So here's both of those mystery bags. Which one should we open up first? I feel like we should open up the one on the right first. So let's go ahead and do that, see if there's any nice and valuable prizes in there. Feels like it's loaded up decently well, so let's check it out and see what we got. Oh my goodness, wow, it was loaded up super good. We got one $1 chip, so that's going to be an extra 500 free quarters right there. I'll take it. And we got 4 of the white dice, so we get to roll those at the end of the game, whatever they land on. My winnings will multiply by those numbers. That is awesome, awesome sauce right there. So now let's move on to the gray mystery bag right here. Now this one feels like it's really, really heavy. So let's see what we got. Nice, check this out. We got 4 of the golden dice, and we also got 3 more $1 chips. So I was kind of hoping there would be like the $50 chip or a 5,000/10,000 chip in there, but it is what it is. We should be able to make a huge profit off of this game regardless. So anyhow, I think I'm going to go ahead and turn in the 4 $1 chips and see if they can like rearrange this big old tower right here, because it is stuck against the glass. So we'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. So I cashed in, I think, 4 of those $1 chips, and they gave me 2,000 more quarters. And they rearranged that whole entire tower that was stuck against the glass. And they built it into 3 towers, actually. There's 2 of them on the crusher, 1 of them right there in the center of the playfield. So wish me the best of luck. Hopefully we can win all this stuff out of here pretty easily. So yeah, be sure you leave a like on the video today. Like I said, if we can get to 25,000 likes, tomorrow I will do a $1 billion buy-in. So if you want to see that, be sure you leave a like on the video. Oh yeah, we're about to get 25 grand right there, plus the big old tower on the pressure is about to fall forward, I think. Nice, there it goes. Perfect fall right there. That was absolutely terrific. And I wouldn't suggest anybody ever try these machines, because they can be very, very difficult. Like, I mean, you all are seeing like the best game of the day. You're seeing the game with the biggest win, the biggest towers, and the biggest profit. You're not seeing the games where I struggle to knock down the towers and stuff. All the games that you're seeing are very, very pleasant to watch. I post the best video of the day. Like, sometimes I'll have to play anywhere from 2 to 5 games a day just to find the perfect video to post. Yeah, like sometimes I'll lose back to back to back, then eventually I'll get like 1 winning game. Basically, I'll just pick the best video out of the day, and that's the video and I'm going to post to YouTube for that particular day. So I hope y'all understand it. But trust me, these games are actually very, very difficult, and I wouldn't suggest ever playing them. Especially doing large buy-ins, like $1 million buy-ins. See, I've been playing these machines roughly 4 years now, and I started off with like $100 buy-ins, $500 buy-ins, then I went to $5,000, then $10,000, then $50,000, and went up and up and up from there. And the biggest buy-in I've done is $1 billion, so. And I've lost a lot more than I'll ever win back along the way over the past 4 years. I'd say I'm probably down, oh gosh, at least 45 billion, I'm going to say, over the past couple of years. Well, I don't know about 45 billion, possibly, might be in the 30s, like 30-some billion. But still, it is an insane amount of money. I wouldn't suggest anybody ever play these. So anyhow, we got it all cleared out of there today. Look at that. This has been a marvelous game today. Absolutely marvelous. So now I'm going to go ahead and call the staff back here. And they'll put all those dice that we won on the pusher. So let's count up the dice and see how many we've won real quick. Alright, so we ended up winning 4 of the white dice and 4 of the golden dice. So like I said, they'll put them dice on the pusher. We got to roll them on down to the lower shelf. And whatever numbers are facing upwards, that's going to be our multipliers. So we'll be right back. Alrighty, we are back. So here's where the magic is about to happen. You're about to see all those millions of dollars we won today multiplied by a bunch, potentially. That's if all the white dice land on some pretty good numbers. And like I said, or like I've been saying over the past couple months now, or ever since they started putting the dice on the pusher, or ever since we started winning dice, for example, if the dice land on ones, they do not count at all. So if any of the dice land on ones, pretend they don't exist. Oh my goodness, well we got a 6 right there, and that one dice landed on a 1. So I would keep on pushing, but the thing is, if we push too much, we might knock these dice over the edge or down the gutters. Then we would lose them completely and they would become duds. So anyhow, that's not bad at all. The majority of them dice landed on some brilliant numbers. So I'm going to count everything up, multiply our winnings and our gold by all that, and I'll let y'all know how much money we have made today from a $10 million buy-in. We'll be right back. You all are not going to believe how much money I've profited today. This is absolutely insane. Holy moly, I am shocked right now. I ended up winning $37,608,000. That is the chips and that money keychain put together. And the white dice today totaled up to 16, so I'm going to get to multiply my winnings by 16. And in total, I ended up winning $601,728,000. From a $10 million buy-in. Holy guacamole, that is a insane win today. That is absolutely outstanding. I was not expecting to win anywhere near that amount of money today. Oh my goodness, we hit the mega jackpot on this game today. The mega money jackpot. That is just crazy. Wow, I am thrilled right now. This has been a terrific game today. Oh my goodness, all that money from a $10 million buy-in, and that was a limited dice game as well. They didn't put nearly as many dice in there as they usually do. So they're going to have to come up with a better plan to try to keep me from winning almost $1 billion every day, because this is just insane. Wow, I am thrilled right now. I still can't believe we made that much money. And anyhow, moving on, we also won 71 ounces of gold. The gold dice totaled up to 20, so I'm going to get to multiply the gold by 20. And in total, I ended up winning 1,420 ounces of gold today. Spot price of gold is like $2,250 an ounce, I'm pretty sure. So that means we got an extra $3,195,000 in gold. That is a fantabulous win for the gold there. And last but not least, we ended up winning 4,023 quarters. So let's divide that by 4 to get the dollar amount. That means we got $1,005.75 in quarters. That is a brilliant win for the quarters there. So anyhow, that right there is not bad at all for a $10 million buy-in. So if y'all enjoyed today's video, be sure you leave a like on it and subscribe, turn on the post bell notifications, that way you're notified for future videos. And if you want to check out a whole entire playlist of my videos, that will appear at the bottom right of the screen. And if you want to check out my previous video, my most recent video, that will appear at the bottom left of the screen. And if you want to check out this amazing video right here, you're welcome to do that. That is an amazing video that will pop up on the top left of the screen there. And lastly, if you want to subscribe to my channel, you can click that button at the top right of the screen. So with all that being said, I'll see everybody on the next video. Y'all take care and have a marvelous day.